Hello and welcome to Finland. Today I'm going to share some tips to take better photos in winter, and I will do that using my Canon. So let's start. First tip, keep your batteries warm. I have mine always here. This is a standard Canon battery. Usually in summer I can take around 800 photos, but in winter at 20 degrees below zero I can probably take only 400 to 500 photos, so it's important to have always extra batteries and always keep them warm. Tip number 2, be careful not to ruin your composition. When you scout a location for a nice composition, be aware of your footprints. In winter there is always a lot of snow and your footprints may ruin your shot. So although you can remove those footprints with Lightroom or Photoshop, I recommend doing everything you can to leave the area you want to photograph untouched. This will not only allow other people to photograph the same location, but also save you a lot of time in the editing process. Third tip, don't let your camera fog up. Always make sure that you don't bring your camera from a warm environment to a cold environment or vice versa too fast, because you can ruin your gear. To avoid any issues, always use a camera bag or a backpack to carry your camera. By doing so, your camera has more time to slowly adjust to a colder temperature when you go out or a warmer temperature when you come back home. Usually, I leave my camera in my backpack for at least an hour before I even try to open the backpack. This helps me to protect my lenses and cameras from condensation. Tip number four, always check your histogram. In winter, during a bright day, it could be difficult to see whether a photo is properly exposed, so the histogram can be very helpful. If you have a Canon camera, push the playback button to see your photos and then push the info button to see the histogram. A properly exposed photo will produce a histogram reading with a graph that is spread across shadows, midtones and highlights. Fifth and last tip, always check your white balance. In many cases, the camera will try to make snow look gray, so we need to either slightly overexpose our photo or manually set our white balance around 6500 Kelvin. And these are my 5 tips. If you have other questions, please write them in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching.